it's Maureen again. What we'll do now is put all of those techniques together. So wet on wet, wet on dry, graded wash, and we'll just kind of create a really beautiful sunset sky. And I'll show you how to lift out some clouds. So wet on wet means that you're going to take clean water, lots and lots and lots of it, and just quickly get it down onto your paper until it's nice and shiny wet. And if you happen to be doing this and it's the middle of summer, we know that the temperatures are going to be high and that water will evaporate really quickly. So put lots and lots of water on. Have a paper towel or a tissue or toilet paper handy just in case you get some runaway drips. Okay, so everything's really shiny wet. Load with your first color, so this is cobalt blue, and just randomly start putting in. This is magic. This is watercolors wet on wet. Clean your brush off, come in with a little bit of a red or a permanent rose, and just kind of dabble it in, and you can see I've got a runaway drip. Take care of that. Clean your brush off and put a little bit of yellow down at the bottom. Now, because of color theory, we don't want the yellow and the blue to mix together because otherwise we'll end up with green, which is fine in a tornado sky, but not here. Okay, while it's still shiny wet, just come in and strengthen some of the colors, because the thing with watercolors is it actually dries about 25% lighter. So just come in and strengthen the colors, each one, and you can see I keep tilting it, letting things mix and mingle on their own. A little bit more yellow down at the bottom. Maybe I'll head towards some orange. Okay, so just keep tilting it until you like the way that it looks. I'm just going to let this come down a tiny bit more. And what you're going to do is take a paper towel or a tissue, scrunch it up, and then just where you think you might like a cloud, twist and turn and dab it away. And what you'll actually do is lift out some of that color to form some clouds. And if you're thinking, oh, took away too much paint, come in and drop in a little bit more. And you just keep playing back and forth, back and forth. So each time you're just going to scrunch a new section of watercolor paper. I've got a little bit more pink, I think. And twist and turn. And I think actually that looks kind of odd there. So I think what I might actually do is just take away a little bit more paint and maybe extend the cloud a tiny bit. Okay, let's have a look at that. There's my sunset sky. So you can actually see what's happened is I've started to make my own colors. So I've headed towards purples here. I've kind of got a pale orange, got some of the blues up here, and some runaway drips. So there's your sunset sky, wet on wet, lots of water, each individual color, tilt, and then scrunch up your paper towels and form your clouds wherever you'd like them to be. Have fun.